Hi guys, this is Linda here, and today I'm starting a new series. This is a beginner's watercolor series. This is going to be part 1, and today I'm going to be talking about the tools that you need to get started. And I'm going to start into the video by talking about the paper. There is so much paper out there, but I use the Canson watercolor paper. This is really readily available. You can pick this up at Walmart. You can order it online, and I use the cold press. There is a hot press, also watercolor paper. Hot press is a really smooth surface for watercolor, but the cold press, which is this is what this is, and it's 140-pound weight. That means pressed. It has a texture to the paper, so you're going to need some paper to start. Now, to keep your paper from buckling, you can take your paper out, and it just tears out. You're going to lay it down on a board, and you're going to tape all 4 corners of your paper down with either painter's tape or artist's tape. And also there is a brand called Arches, which when you buy your paper, it is all connected to your tablet, and you have to put a small thin like a ruler or something flat inside to pull your paper off, and that keeps your paper from buckling while you're painting. So that is what I use. It is the Canson's watercolor paper. There's also another watercolor paper that I use, and it's a smaller watercolor, and it is called Bee Paper from the Bee Paper Company, and I get this from Amazon. This is also 140 pound, and this is also the cold press, and it's a really nice paper. It's really nice to paint on, and you get really nice results. So, and I will link all these below so you can find them easy. Okay, so we talked about paper, and we're going to move on to some other tools that you need. One other tool that you're going to need is a mixing palette. I like the ones that are shaped like these little flowers. The wells are nice and deep, so you can put in water and mix your paint with. Okay, next you're going to need is a spray bottle. So I really love this one. It says Live Creatively, and I think I picked this up at Tuesday morning. But and I'll go over why you need the spray bottle in the next episode when we actually are going to be painting, but you need a spray bottle. Okay, next item is you're going to need something to clean your brushes in, and it's recommended that you use 2 bottles of water. So I like these ones that collapse, so you can take these outside. So this collapses down, easy to tote, and it just pulls back up. And I bought this from Jerry's Artarama. Usually when I'm painting inside, I'll have 2 small glass jars to paint with. You're going to have one complete water that's going to be clean the whole time that you're painting. Your other water is what you're going to clean your brush in, and the second one that stays clean is just a like a rinse to get any other residue out. So the next item you're going to need is a sponge. This is just a sea sponge. Okay, you're going to need some paper towels. Okay, and then your brushes. So I'm going to go over some of the brushes that you're going to use and where they came from. So brushes can be very expensive, and they will last as well as you take care of your brushes. Also, there is brushes that are real hair and brushes that are synthetic. So these are synthetic, but they are very well made synthetic, and they are called mimic brushes. The name brand's Creative Mark, and I got these from Jerry's Artarama, and they have been fantastic to paint with. They have a whole set, and I believe this is the whole set that you're looking at. And then also you can buy these individually, and I like that, so you can get them in case you need more if you're going to teach a class or something like that. So, and the main one that I usually use is these two sizes, which is a size round number 10 and a round number 12. Okay, there's also a number 2 round, and this is a number 6 round. I use this one also a good bit. You have a flat brush. They're very soft. They do feel like real hair to me. They're very, very soft. And then you get this a detail, and this is called a rigger, and you can get some nice fine lines with this. Also, I use a toothbrush when I do some watercoloring. If I want some splattering, I'll be showing that. Or you can also use your water brush that you fill up the barrel down here with water, and then you know, you squeeze out. I have never worked with this one. This was a Brea Reese. And this is a very tiny one, and I have bigger ones than these. And then you just spray your water out as you paint. Okay, next items we're going to talk about is your paint. So this is a set from Mo's Art that I bought, and I have used this, and I love these watercolors. They're really nice and pigmented. This set was roughly, if I remember right, I thought it was roughly close to $30, but I'm not 100% sure. But like I said, I'll leave a link below. And with this set, it also has a chart that you can paint on the chart, which I haven't done yet. And you can look at the chart and see the colors actually after they have dried. Okay, so now this one has some iridescent and some sparkly ones here at the bottom. They're more or less a metallic color. Let me get that up there so you guys can see. Okay. Okay, so, and there's a lot of watercolor sets out there to choose from. I also have a set that I had a long time, and this is a very cheap set. This cost, I know, just $5 at, it was at AC Moore, but I'm pretty sure that Michael's sell these also. And, you know, if that's all you can afford, then by all means buy this and start to practice with it. And then as you get better, you buy a better set. There's so much to choose. I know I have a lot of the paints from Prima. Those are very nice to paint, but they're on getting more expensive. A good set, then I will link it below, that I really liked. I bought from Jerry's, and hopefully, hold on one second, I can show you. Okay, and I've used this so much, and it's this set here, and it is a nice watercolor set, but these were semi-moist colors, and I really like that, and they're not a chalky finish, and they paint wonderfully. They're really nice. And when I do these series on the painting part, I will show and demonstrate what these colors look like. So with this one here, you have all these little wells that you can do your painting with, and you can mix a lot with the wells. Okay, so I talked about the paper. Okay, and I talked about this kind of paper, and I really love this. I've only ever used Canson. Arches is very, very, very expensive. It can get into the hundreds of dollars. I can't see myself paying that much for that kind of paper when I am more of a leisure watercolorist. So, and I buy, like I said, what I can afford, and and I love the results, and I will have samples the next time showing you what this paper looks like with the watercolor on it. And the same with this one here. Now this one ran for 50 sheets. It was around $15. And I thought, you know, that's a good buy for that. And let's see. I talked about that. Okay, I think that's all I wanted to talk about today. Is just what you need to get started. So gather your things, because the next part 2, is we're actually going to be start to paint and talk about the different techniques, and then the third part of the series we'll be doing like a full painting. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned to the channel. I have more art related videos coming out this year, and please give this a thumbs up if you like the video, and also subscribe if you haven't already. And also, I am very close to 500 subscribers, and I'm going to be doing a giveaway once I reach the 500. I'm very, very close. And thank you guys for sticking with me and for watching my videos. Until next time, guys, bye bye.